Hi Aries, this is your past life reading. This reading serves to give some insight to some cycles, positive or negative, that may be repeating. And if it is something negative, then it might be something that you want to bring to your attention so that you can clear it. So let's see. Aries, guidance for Aries on their past life, please. Okay, so the card that popped up is Egypt. So this idea that you have connections to Egypt, you might have always been fascinated by the pyramids, you might have visited Egypt, you might want to, you may have felt a strong yearning. This could also speak of spells, curses, high priestess energy, you know, a deep connection to Isis. Very powerful energy if it's used in a positive way. Okay, so let's see what. Okay, you may have had a lot of wealth, a lot of options in this past life. Okay, could have been some kind of a authority, very traditional, someone who could have been an advisor to royalty. Yeah, okay. But there could be this idea of a lot of confusion, and this idea that this confusion needs to end, this cycle of holding on to something that is no longer there. Okay, you might be someone also very traditional, so maybe this ending of very traditional ideas. It looks like you might be going through a period of healing. All right, there's even, you know, this idea of being on a tomb, isn't it? Temperance, this idea of patience. You may have been a very patient person in the past, okay, and not made any choices, and this caused you a lot of sleepless nights because you were unable to make a lot of choices because you just weren't able to. You felt powerless, although you had a powerful position. Maybe you didn't feel like you owned your own life in that sense. You didn't have power over your own life. You may have lived in fear, although you had a lot of wealth. You had a lot of prosperity, okay? But you might have felt like, yeah, you are working very hard. So if I were to interpret it to the present, it could be basically this idea of you being in a position of authority, or maybe very bureaucratic role, and you might be getting a lot of anxiety because of your work. All right, and you work very hard, but sometimes you stick with very traditional ideas of work, and that affects you. You may have to travel a lot for work. There could be love coming in for you, or because you're so busy, you're not spending enough time with your loved ones. Okay, you might be traveling a lot and not having time for what you love or people you love. Because you're very focused on achievement. You're very driven. You have a very important job, I think. So what guidance is there for you? Okay, let's see. What guidance is there for you? Oh, okay. Two of Earth. Yep, basically what I said. You have a lot going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach with the Two of Earth. Again, with Seven of Air. Plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. Eight of Fire. Events moving at a very fast pace. You may have gotten some news that caused you some anxiety. That okay, well, the thing is, delays are over, many things are happening at once. So these could be possible themes that are coming up at this time. It looks like a lot of things are happening right now, and you have forgotten how to have fun. You have lost connection with those around you because possibly of work, of your career, because of your career. Okay, so I do hope this reading helped on some level, and if it did, please do press a like and subscribe. Thank you.